Hi, welcome. So day 3 of being a beauty influencer. Yes, still wearing the same shirt from the 2 other videos. Why? Because I'm filming the same day, because I can. Okay. Primer. The other video I was talking a bit about like my first relationship. So in the beginning, the relationship was really cute. Then it went to garbage when cheated on me. But it was starting to go to garbage way before that. His family had an old mentality that even if you do not want to have a schmecks, that you should still give him. And I'm not like that. They knew when he cheated on me. Okay, he told them. They knew. They weren't too happy about it. They weren't too proud. But it's their son, so take his side, of course. There's some stuff that he did tell me back in the beginning of a relationship, before like he cheated on me. Like one time, because I'm not thin. Okay, I'm not thin. I was thinner back then, but I'm not thin. I have curves. Okay, and I remember him telling me like, I do not physically, no, I'm not too attracted, but I love your personality. And I was like, okay. Why did I say it with him? I don't know. And one time he was like, I'm happy that I'm not dating a hottie because hotties tend to cheat on their boyfriend. And mind you, he's the one who did a couple of years after. And he was like, I'm just happy that you're just okay. And I was like, thank you. Even in the beginning of a relationship, like when we started dating, he would look at girls on the street, and he was like, if I was single, I would. And I was like, dude, I'm standing right next to you. And then I started doing it and he didn't like it, and I was like, not cool, because I'm petty like that, unfortunately. Was he jealous? I don't know, maybe, because I remember when I turned 18, I went to the bar with some friends. Okay, I turned 18. It's legal here, okay, in Canada. I went, well, Quebec. And he was like, well, are you gonna cheat on me? I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I let you go to the strip club. Like, I couldn't go out with friends, and because he would always like say some stuff like, what, are you gonna cheat on me? I'm like, dude, like, no, I'm not like that. I remember he never really said I was beautiful. He never called, he did once. He called me beautiful once, and I looked at him and I was like, who are you? Because like, he never complimented me. Never, actually. Now that I think about it, that was a sign. Listen, I met him at my first job, okay? And it, for me, was love at first sight. And I guess for him too, because this girl that worked there knew that I had a crush on him, and she asked him like, what do you think about Labrini? And he was like, well, she's cute. Because I was an emo back then, okay? And he was a metalhead, like a huge metalhead. Had super long hair. Yeah, I liked metalheads. And I remember my brother was like, don't think about it. And I was like, oh, okay. He added me on Facebook. He's the one who added me on Facebook because I was too shy to add him. But he's the one who added me on Facebook. So yeah, he might have thought maybe I was cute. I remember him being jealous one time because a guy commented on one of my pictures on Facebook, and the guy like wrote hello. And the picture was really cute. Okay, I don't know, was he insecure? Probably, because like maybe he did think I would like cheat on him or something and find someone better. And I did. But just a couple of years after. And I know like a lot of people sometimes are like, why did you stay with him? Guys, you can't judge. You can't judge. But like, you can't judge people for staying with someone for years and years because you think, like, I thought I deserved everything that the way I was treated. I thought I deserved it. Sad, I know. Like I said, I was young. I was 17, 16 when I met him. Started dating, turned 17. We moved in together. Okay. Why? I had a lot of problems at home. Okay. I did not want to stay at home. But the fun part, the most fun part, when we broke up. Okay. That day is because I told his mom we've been together for how did I say that? Like, it's been we've stayed together too long, like 3 years too long. So what I was saying is that we should have broken up and never came back together after 4 years when we broke up after like he cheated on me before I found out. I found out after when we got back together, okay? And the weird thing is like when we got back together, like he was acting like very nice to me and I was like, dude, that is not normal. red flag. Red flag number 35 or something, I don't know. I remember him telling me like, I don't want to have kids, blah blah blah, and I did not want to have kids back in the days. I was so young. I was like in my 20s, did not want to have kids. Okay, happy I never got, I never had kids with him, because like I would be stuck with him. The day we broke up, I told that, like I said, I told that to his mom, and he went to his mom. He was pissed because like I was like not like happy. Like I was very aggressive, guys, very aggressive. Like I said, when you're miserable and all that stuff, like you act a certain way. Okay, I'm not happy. I'm not proud of that. I'm not, okay. Went to his mom, brought his mom home. He's like, my mom is here today to make sure that you don't act a certain way. Act a certain way, don't be like, not to explode or something. I don't know how to say it. It was in French, okay? He was talking, belittling me, telling me some stuff, okay? Like, you're gonna be like your mom. I'm not gonna spend 15 years with you like your dad did. Blah, blah, blah. You never have money. You're always spending it on makeup. And I have a problem with spending money, okay? Like, it's something really bad. But the bills were always paid, okay? And belittling me. He's like, and I remember him belittling me for like my depression and all that stuff. He's like, you're searching for problems, blah, blah. Okay, just like belittling my mental health and all that stuff. He was like telling me some stuff. I can't remember because I blocked out a lot of stuff, okay? That's what you do sometimes. Like I do that. I just remember once in a while and be like, oh yeah, I remember now. And just like belittling me, and I know that he wanted me to say something. Like, I know he was mad that I did not say anything, because he looked at me and I was crying, okay? Like, I loved him, okay? I was crying, and I kind of like, we knew the relationship was over long before, okay? And I knew, because I cried myself to sleep for years. I remember him asking me like, do you have anything to say? And I was like, what do you want me to say? And I looked at him like straight in the eyes. I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, our decision is made. Like, there's nothing else to say. And I knew he was mad. I know he was so mad about it, because I know he wanted me to react a certain way, to be aggressive and all that stuff. Like, I know. And I didn't. I packed some clothes. I remember packing some clothes. Called my best friend. She was so happy. She's like, hey, I'm like crying on the phone, like hyperventilating, you know. So I'm like, can you come and get me? And I'm like, I'm on the streets. So she, like, bless her soul, was speeding to come and get me. And I called my dad, and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, please just talk to me, just say something to get, like, so that I stop, like, all that stuff. So I'm like, just change my mind. And he was talking to me, very sweet. I didn't tell my father right away like that we broke up. I didn't even tell my best friend like right away like that we broke up. But I'm gonna do a part 2 because the video is super long. So part 2.